Interesting, kind of very slow session, to be honest. Was just sat around for forever waiting for something to happen. Ended up finding something, so we're going to go and cover that trade from today's session here on this recap. If you didn't know, I live stream my trades every day, Monday through Friday on my main channel, Trades by Matt. And yes, I'm still trading my 20, 50K funded accounts from Apex. Still rocking and rolling with those. I've taken out $80,000 out of those accounts and paired up for another 40,000 here in a couple days. So excited about that. If you're interested in getting started with Apex, you can use code TBM or go to tbm.gg/Apex to get the best discounts always. Let's go and dive into the recap for today. Yo, good morning. Welcome. Happy Monday. Anyone get this? The very first comment I read today, anyone get the TBM tat yet? I've had a dude DMing me on Instagram for like a little bit. I think he's getting it in like 2 or 3 months. He's got like a follow-up tattoo session. He's going to throw it on his calf, I think. What a way to start a Monday, am I right? If you're in here, GG's. All right. Hope you all had a good weekend. My weekend was insane. Actually insane. If you followed me on Instagram, you know, but it was insane. In a good way? Yeah, the best way possible, dude. I literally got invited to a Ferrari event. Like a rally. It was at Ferrari of Austin. Then we rallied to Horseshoe Bay. And then they like treated us to lunch in an open bar at Horseshoe Bay. And then they took us to the Horseshoe Bay Resort Airport, just a private airstrip, where we then raced Ferraris and Lamborghinis, and there was a McLaren P1 there. It was exotic car central. It's freaking so sick. The P1 was so the runway was 1 mile long, full length. We'll talk about the market in just a second. Also, shout out to the 10 gifted, appreciate you. The runway was a full mile in length, and so I think they had us stopping before. It was definitely before 3/4 of a mile. I want to say it was between like half and 3/4 of a mile is where we were supposed to like start braking. The P1 got up to like 208 in that little span of time. Pretty crazy. I was in my friend is the one that invited me. The one that his family is the Hennessy, the Venom, and Hennessy Performance. And we drove one of their like family cars. It's an RS6, the wagon that they've tuned up like crazy. And we went like 160 and that thing down the runway. So cool. Markets are open. But dude, the RS6, the little wagon's a sleeper, man. Thing's a sleeper. Thing is quick. Rich people coming through, pull over. Dude, it was like the most, like, literally, it was the most flagrant rich person thing I've ever seen, I think. Hiring a bunch of cops to completely shut down a highway for in downtown Austin for your cars to go through, and then renting out a runway so that you can race. But there was one more rich thing that I saw out of all of it. Okay, I'm ready for these. I appreciate the 10 gifted, but man, goodness, I can't mute it, unfortunately. The owner of the resort and the airport came flying by in his Huey, like his old Vietnam helicopter. Thing was loud. He just like did like a low flyby. And then that was while we were at the resort. And then he comes and lands it at the airport, and then hops in his LaFerrari, and then does one run down the runway, hops back in his helicopter, and leaves. Wild, that deal. We should watch the video for it. I'm trying to decide if we should do it now. Well, I'm not green lighted to trade because we have dad jokes too. I got 2 dad jokes for you. One is from the weekend. I can't take my dog to the pond anymore because the ducks keep attacking him. That's what I get for buying a purebred dog. Meh. All right, Monday the 25th here. Dad joke. Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera. I don't like it. Look at what Gary included into tradingplatformhelp.com. I now have these 0 out of 20s. Look, instead of me having to pull up the orders tab over and over again to check everything, look at this. 20 of 20 orders. 0 of 20 filled. All orders gone. Saving time. Saving time in every little bit. Pretty cool. Okay, let's watch the video. It's fast. It's cool. Arguably one of the cooler days I've ever had in my life, honestly. So badass, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I was talking about it for way too long. Julie was so, I think, tired of hearing about it, but my goodness. It's so cool. Dude, when I did not know that it was one actual rally like around, I thought it was just like a little meetup situation. Two, I didn't know what like actually renting out an airport for like racing looked like. And three, I had no idea they were gonna shut down the highway. The highway shutdown was one of the coolest experiences ever, because we literally were like, we peel out of the Ferrari dealership, we make a turn for the on-ramp, and literally there's like tons of traffic, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be just miserable. And we do this little like weave in between two lanes, and there's cops just completely stopped with 5 lanes of open traffic and like open road in front of us. It was so cool. Different world, man. Totally a different world. And then I got in my Tahoe and it was all said and done, and it wasn't as fast. All right. So far, 40 points on opening range. News. Oh yeah, we have a 9 o'clock news. I forgot to talk about that. We got 9 o'clock news, 9 o'clock home sales, 10:30, of course, and noon. 9 o'clock new home sales. I don't think it'll move us too much. All right, we're selling off a little bit. I'm green lighted to trade for a minute and a half. That's why we've been talking about cars. I like to wait the first minute and a half if you're brand new here. Also, make sure you press the thumbs up button. We need 420 to get to the lit section of the stream. We just put in volume at 420. Speaking of lit, might see a little kick up here. We'll see. We chased out with the Apex accounts with base hits. Yeah. Good luck on your 20 accounts, man. Yeah, name of the game is base hits, everybody. I am trading 20 Apex accounts right now. I got 20 PA accounts that are firing away right now. That's what I'm trading. They're all sitting at what, 55,200 ish, 200 and some change. I've taken $4,000 out per account, and I'm excited to do it again. Right, I think today's like day 3 or 4 of the new cycle for me, and then I'll have another, you know, $40,000 payout here in 7 trading days, 6 or 7 trading days. So it'll be up to what, 120 grand last month and a half. So things are going well, but it's all about just being extremely patient. Base hits, want to feel confident with my trades, want to feel like I'm executing at a high level, want to feel like I'm taking setups that I stand behind and that I want to execute off of correctly. So a lot of it is me sitting around waiting, and I understand that's boring, but that's part of it. It's me waiting for something to happen and then execute on it, right? All it takes is one. I'm not just looking for one per se, but my point is that like one bad trade will ruin your whole day. One good trade can boost your whole day, right? Set you up for success. If you're interested in Apex, you can go to tbm.gg/apex, or you can use coupon code TBM, all caps, and it's 80% off right now. So the accounts that I'm trading 50K account, 20 of them. So it's 36 bucks. Dude, it's pretty slow right now, huh? Goodness. Handle is 4 points. It's tough. That's a tough look. And we got the tweezer top, huh? I would love this, personally. Somewhere like this. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Shout out to Gary's new order management system in here. You can see that you have 20 of 20 orders on each account. Now they're all gone, instead of me having to open up this orders tab over and over again. All right, this is very, very tight. I'm probably about to call it. It feels like it just needs a little domino flick. You know what I mean? Go tap VWAP. Close 11. If it closes like this, I'll probably just snap long, but it's going to push and it's going to be at like 20 by the time the candle closes, and then I'm not going to want it anymore. No, kind of a heavy close coming into VWAP. All right, it's 500 cycle level. I'm going to go and just take a quick little snap along here. Off of the 500 snap VWAP. You can see here I'm filled in 20 with 20 orders. Same thing as here. It's just now I don't have to check it. Shout out to Gary. One minute doji as well. I don't know if I'm actually going to fully go for the full 20 here. It's really just in case we snap hard. But just a rotation back to the top of the range is kind of what I'm looking for. I mean, even 25. Shit. Needs to get through 510. Once we get through 510, should be acceptance back in, I think. And then we're really looking for like, I mean, even up to there would be pretty not terrible looking. Again, though, I'm looking for a base hit, so probably won't look for that much, but definitely seems on the table. Just depends on how hard we rip it. And I'm going to have the order there in case we rip it hard. Also want to see what happens at point of control, right? 16. Got the little volume test there. Testing the bottom of the range. It's a nice little slap. Oh, grabbed the wrong chart. Still holding the bottom of the range. Delta is looking all right. Still kind of holding us up though. I'm gonna give it just another second. See how we can respond. I'm very interested what this 5-minute candle is gonna close like, but I don't know if I'm gonna hold it that long. We'll see. Because this looks like it needs to get repaired. This point of control. To me, like these side-by-sides here don't look fantastic, so I want to see it pop that and clean it. But don't know if it's gonna happen. It just physically looks that way based on delta and the 5-minute and 1-minute structures. And we're so close to just getting acceptance back in the range. I mean, like really like 10 here to me is like looking good. But it's got to hold up above 10. It's having a hard time. Delta's kind of getting a little heavy as we sit around cycle level 500 VWAP. Prior low of the candle. We sweep this, we probably get swept into 88, I would think. Got 20 seconds to see how we close out and open. So far, the point of control test did hold us out, and we did end up rolling over a little bit, but see how we close out. All right, little doji on the 5 minute, hammered out on the 1 minute. I'm gonna keep holding on to it for just a second. Getting a little bit of buyers coming through, trying to do it. Pop 13. Pop 13, go flush that 17 level. Lift us up into the 20s. Back to the top of the range. Good look. French kiss. French kiss? Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. That's what I meant. 100% that's what I meant. Chef's kiss. That's us. You remove P&L? No, it's very large right up in the top of my screen, actually. Quite literally huge. And it's also in the middle of my screen. It's actually like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places on my screen is my P&L. 6 places on my screen is my P&L. All right, keep pushing. Keep pushing at 12. Trying. Now go sweep that. Go sweep volume. Yeah. Little triple top now at 16 point of control. You know you want to. You know you want to, Nasdaq. Just do it. Just do it. Just one time. Just a little pop. A little flick of the domino. Oh. Trying. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just kill it here. That's my base hit. 10 points. Could have gotten a base hit for 5 points. I think I took 5 points of drawdown, maybe 6 points of drawdown. Grabbed 12, 10 and a half. Grabbed 10 and a half points. We might still keep pushing this. It's just we're really hanging out at point of control here, so that's a safe exit. Point of control is a safe exit. The fun exit's 25-30. But I'm not here to get a fun exit. I'm here to make my $4,000, right? I think that's what it is. Just about $4,000. Nope. 20 times 210. Yeah, 4,200 bucks. Here to make my 4,200 bucks. So, and right at the top of the hour, I think, I hope we have a little bit more opportunity throughout the rest of the session. I'm going to keep taking a couple more trades here, hopefully, but I'm going to go and call it here for the stream. Just a one and done trade for the stream. Up $210 across 20 accounts. That's $4,200. And it looks like we're still just chopping out, man.